Hello guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'll be showing you how to build this X-Wing that is behind me. So let's get started. So this X-Wing is a design Luke Skywalker's X-Wing. Pretty nice. It has an R2-D2 in the back. I would make the armor stay invisible, but I do not have the stuff for that. It has some pretty nice looking blasters. Now I do have a texture pack on, so these would be turned purple in a normal game, but I have it gray. Now you can make it purple, just depends on how you think. I just like the end rods because the color contrast is pretty good and they look pretty good. Now these are the wings. So I built this in two different modes. On the mode right here is landing mode. That's where the cockpit is up. The mode over here is attack mode or flying mode in my opinion. So depending on where you're building this, how you're building this, or why you're building this, just depends on what mode you want to put it in. So if you're building in landing mode, you may want to build like this. Now these are landing gear, so they can go down here and here, depending again on what mode you're in. Just depends on how you like it. Or you can build them up like I did, and it makes it look like it's flying. Now it's pretty simple. Yet again, it uses concrete powder as the fuel source. It uses some stairs as the engines. The R2-D2, a little button for him to plug into. Cockpit, this is the joystick. You could replace it with this, but I just think this looks like a better control joystick. Now this is supposed to be red. This is the reddest block we have in the game, in my opinion. That looks good. That's why there's terracotta here. So you can replace these with polished andesite if you want to have it uniform. I just think it looks a little better like this. The other thing is, if you wanted to make like a Poe Dameron's one or another one, I'd recommend using orange sand for this, and then use black terracotta or black wool as this color joist here, and then just use orange terracotta for here. But yeah, so let's get to building. Sorry. Okay guys, to build this build, you're going to need 4 grindstones, 8 end rods, 28 polished granite stairs, 6 quartz stairs, 8 pieces of glass, 4 orange concrete powder, 4 string, 56 quartz blocks, I spelled that wrong, 17 red terracotta or polished andesite, depending on what your choice is, an 11 by 13 by 11 space, or the last Y coordinate could be 8, depending on how big you want yours to be. So yeah, let's get to building. Now to start off with, we're going to just build up a little bit, because I'm building this in attack mode. We're going to start off with a quartz block here, stair, and a stair up here. We're going to go back a couple blocks, about 5 blocks. We're going to build it 2 layers right here. Now we're going to want stairs here, then down here on both sides. Then we're going to have to go, we're going to go here and down here. Here, 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 and here. Oops, not there. Here and here. Because we need to make a little bit more room for the cockpit. This will be where Luke goes, or wherever you fly from, depending on how you're going to build this. Now, we're going to put some quartz blocks here. Too long, too long. Build this out a little bit more. Just like this. Now this is where the cockpit is. So I'm going to build mine in flight mode. So I'm going to grab some glass. Build something like this, this, and this. Pretty nice. Now I'm going to build up here and here. Put this down here. Now you're going to want to get in here and put in your joystick and your control features. So I'm going to put in my control pad and my button. I'm going to fly out, replace the glass, just like this. Looks pretty good. So far, doing good. Now we want to build out 3 more blocks. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put a stair here. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to put some red or polished andesite, depending on what you want to do. Now place it there. Come back down here. Place these blocks in, just like this. And build it out here. So it looks a little squarish. Now we're going to put in the wings. So the wings are going to start off by 4 blocks. Now we're going to go to 3. Now we're going to change to your red block. And then 1. Now we're going to add in the turret. There we go, that's our first wing installed. This is where R2-D2 will go, by the way, in case you're wondering. Now we can do a little bit like this. Put our string here and here. That there and there. If you think it's too squarey, get rid of these blocks. Just depends on your personal opinion. Then we're going to come over here. Place 1, 2, nope, my bad. We want to come down all the way to here. Place first wing block here. That's 4. Then we go down here to 3. Then we go down to 2. And finally 1. Then we're going to grab our turret block thing out. Next turn. You can make the wings smaller depending on your personal opinion. I just think they look good this way. Put in our bottom things like this. We're going to want some string here. And string, mess that up terribly, here. Using string, you can use something else if you want. It's just harder to see, especially if you look at it this way. Now I'm going to add this here and this here. Just makes it look engine-y. Now if you're doing landing gear, I would recommend doing it like this, but I'm building mine in attack mode, so like this. We're going to come to the front here, about here, do something like that. Now yet again, landing gear can go here, or I'm going to put mine this way for attack mode. Then all we have to do is add in the final wings, and we are done. It's looking pretty good, if I say so myself. Now what you're seeing right now around me is my creative world for my survival series. It's all stuff I'm building in my world. If you want to see that survival series become a series on this channel, just let me know with a comment down below. I'll be sure to start recording it. But yep, here we go. One final touch. And there you go. You got Luke's X-Wing attack mode or pilot mode. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Psycon out.